Hey there friends, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can jumpstart your app design process using free AI tools like ChatGPT's DALL image generation model and Google's Stitch AI UI design app. So first, let's say I have an idea, a concept that I want to work on. And this concept will be something like a calendar app, a calendar/planner app that also keeps track of useful things besides schedules, for example, income, your wallet balance, etc. So I'll start by using ChatGPT to generate an app logo and icon. All you have to do is go to chatgpt.com and click on this plus button, create image, and now we can feed it a prompt. So say I want something simple like generate an app icon I can use for a calendar/planner app, and we can further describe it. So let's say I want yellow or green accents. Use primarily yellow and green accents in the design. I'll hit enter. I'll give it a few minutes to generate the image, and there we go. I think that looks fine, but let's say I want to change the checkmark icon. Change, I'll type in another prompt, take that image and change the checkmark icon into a currency icon. So while that's working, I'll open up my Stitch design with AI and it should give me a landing page. So here you can choose whether we want to design a web app for a phone or a web app for a desktop. I'll start with the phone design. I'll check in on OpenAI on ChatGPT. There we go. I think that's a pretty good starting point. I'll go ahead and save this image for future use. And now we can describe our design. If we have a reference we would like to use, we can click on this plus button, upload a file, or even a website URL. So right now I don't have one because I'm starting from scratch. So I'll feed my idea into the prompt and see what Stitch puts out. Describe my design. I want to design a calendar/planner, a digital calendar/planner app. I need it to be able to manage schedules and at the same time have features for note taking and income and expense tracking. I'll hit enter. So I'll give it a few minutes to work on the canvas, and there we go. So on the left side, we have our chat history, and it looks like Stitch has given us a few suggestions of what we need to build this app. So to build out this digital calendar/planner app, I recommend starting with these core screens. We have our main calendar view, daily schedule and to do, note editor, finance tracker, and add new entry. A unified plus menu that lets users quickly choose between adding an event, a note, or a transaction. Shall we proceed with designing these screens? So far, so good. I don't see anything I immediately have to change, and it's pretty much what I had in mind. So I'll click on yes, design all these screens. Now Stitch should put out a few windows for us to view in this canvas here on the right side of our screen. We'll just give it a few minutes to work on it. There we go. Also shows the estimated amount of time it'll take to finish. So a few of these windows have already finished rendering, generating. So here's this daily schedule and to do. Here's the main calendar, and honestly, pretty good. That's pretty much exactly what I had in mind. But let's see if we can integrate the app icon we just designed. So for example, first let's see what Stitch has to say. The designs for your integrated calendar and planner have been generated. So the designs and then their description. Would you like to refine any of these screens or perhaps add a financial reports view with charts and graphs? So seems pretty good. Can you add the financial reports graphs as a widget or option in the wallet and the finance tracking tracker dashboard. Give it that prompt and let's see how it changes. So you can also select any of these windows to add them to your prompt in case you want to change something specific. You can even modify and annotate. By annotating, you can select a specific portion and describe the change you want to make here. But I won't be doing that for now, since overall I am very pleased with its design. Okay, 20 seconds left. And perhaps I want to make it design a landing page or a splash screen as well. Here we go. I've updated the finance tracker dashboard to include the requested financial reports. Here we go. Here's the change. Let's zoom in a little. And there. So now we have monthly reports and there are our graphs. We have a small pie chart, column graph. Overall, that looks pretty good. Exactly what I had in mind. I want to be able to make specific events have the function to have the ability to contain information about income. So let's see if we can add that here on our daily schedule and to do. In the daily schedule and to do screen, can you add the ability for specific events to have costs slash income associated with them? Let's see how this will do. So the nice thing about this app too, about Stitch, is that when it generates something new, you have both the designs available here and here in case you want to look back on your editing history. So about 40 seconds more. So for example, for Lunch with Sarah, let's say I want to associate minus $150 with it or something. Shouldn't be much longer now. 20 seconds left. Has been updated to directly integrate. Oh, so it just updated it instead of creating a new window. Actually here we go, daily to-dos. Let's side by side the before and afters real quick so we can see exactly what changes were made. That's exactly what I had in mind. Minus $45 plus 150. Yep, so that's exactly what I was talking about. Now let's see if we can make it integrate the logo we designed using DALL real quick. Let's drag and drop our file into the prompt. Can you update the design theme to match with the colors and accents of this logo, as well as using this logo for a splash screen when opening the app? Let's make this a bit more clear. Also use this logo for a splash screen when opening the app and generate. Back up here what it does with the app icon. So a few of these have finished and we can see that it's updated the theme a little bit. So it's now mainly in yellow and green accents, which I really like. There are some nice gradations in some of these. And overall, it's kept pretty much the same core functions the same. It's also moved the last screen, the add new entry to the first page. Well, I already had one, but looks like it's integrated it. Overall, I'm very pleased with these designs, and honestly, I don't have much left to say. It's done a pretty good job. There are no changes left to be made. So we can use these app layouts with other web apps for app design. I know Google has another one that codes these screens for you. You can upload these. And overall, this is just a really quick and easy way to jumpstart the front-end development of whatever app or program you have in mind. So once you're perfectly satisfied with your designs, you can select the ones you want to export. I'll do so by holding left click and dragging my mouse. So these are the 5 that I'm very satisfied with. Gonna click on export and you can export these in different file formats. You have your AI Studio and Figma. These are for use with other AI tools to help code your app, and zip files. You can even copy the code to your clipboard I'll start by exporting it to a zip file. Let's see how it does. Open it real quick. See. So here's the how it should look. And here's the HTML code associated with this app. So as you can see, right now it's non-functional. It's kind of more of a preview on what it should look like and just gives you a good backbone to start working with. We even have other things like the daily schedule. Let's see how the code looks like. Let's see how the code looks like in Chrome. Here we go. And there we go. We have our launch screen, you have your to-dos, and it looks exactly like how I wanted it to be designed. So that's how you can jumpstart your app development journey using these free AI tools. So that's it. I hope you were able to learn something new, and thank you for watching.